Hello, this is Sherry. I wanted to share my Sweetheart Loaded Pocket for Vienna's swap. I made 3 of them, 1 for her and 2 for my swap partners. And I'm going to open up the one to show you all 3 are exactly the same. The paper that I used was Sweetheart Days from Michaels. And I think Vianney had used this also. We were to follow with the size of an envelope as a loaded pocket. And I put matte paper in all of them. So to start off with, I used a diamond press rose and backed it up with the paper from the paper pad. All the paper is from the paper pad. And this was diamond press die also that I put across with pretty well most of my dies were from diamond press because I love diamond press. I use my marquise a lot. So the Sweetheart. And then in the back I labeled it from who it was from, and this was that envelope, and I used like a glittery paper from Michaels. Also, it was this paper by Recollections, and I thought it needed a little bling. So to fasten it, I used a Velcro, and inside I used a border die from Diamond Press. And I made 2 embellishments extra to fill in for mine. So I took a paper clip and put a backing on and created my own heart or arrow from this ribbon from, what was it? It was from Dollar Tree, folded in half because it has like an iridescent. And then I cut a piece of watercolor paper because it has more thickness to it. And this was from the new butterfly collection from Diamond Press. It was the kit, the auto ship, and I cut it into an arrow in the back by adding just a little feather. And this was in the sewing section with the flowers with the pearls in and everything. Then for, I'm not going to take some of this stuff out because I already have it packaged pretty good. But this is, I made a bag topper from the copier paper, but it was like a variegated. I got from Diamond Press last year, I think it was. And I used their die to make a doily out of it. Took ribbon and stuck it through, and also layered up the hugs and kisses. And I marked it that these were the 5 dies. And in there was a little cherub, a heart, a little like a matting that I used from Tonic's paper. Also, the ticket is made from Tonic's paper, and then the paper pad come from this. And then it's an envelope that you fold up that they can put on the outside of the card or use it however they wish. Then we were to make 6 stickers like Jolene's, and I used the base of the new Sweetheart from that auto ship too, and puffed it up with the puffies. I don't know what they are. But anyways, I used them. And I took and crinkled my paper. I have a hand clamp thing that crinkles paper. Crinkled that up. Took this from a trim and cut it. This is the same trim. I just used it all up. And it is in the shape of a heart, and then this looked like a fan or a crown to me for some reason. So that's how I did my stickers all up. and put them on a die cut with tonic shape to add shape onto it. Then my 3 embellishments, I used also that copier paper to make a doily, and it's variegated. And this I got from the Dollar Tree, and with the tonic, and I double layered this so it has thickness, and took the hearts from the one piece and added it on to it, and the XOs on here or the X hearts are on here. With my rosette, Vianney showed us how to cut those rosettes, which I was going to buy a die. I bought the small one, but couldn't get the large one. It was sold out at the time. So I used the same papers. This was a different kind of trim that I cut, layered on top with a little bit of tulle, and it had glitter in it. And then the small one, I did have a die for it by adding that sparkly heart from Recollections in Michael's. And then I added eyelash behind it. And then this was Crafter's Companion's 3-dimensional bow. And in the one paper pack that I got, it had vinyl. I got this from Recollections and Michael's, and it had, which I thought was really cool, they have this vinyl in here. I thought it was vellum, but it's vinyl. And I used the heart one because they gave you 3 pieces of it. And then I used the pink foil part of it. Sorry, it's making my camera messy. But I layered it up, so there's like four layers with all together on the bow. And then this was a flower bead to go into beading, and it's iridescent. I put that in the center to finish it off. Then my second bling, well, I should say my second embellishment, I went into tulle. And this was that tulle from the Dollar Tree, and tulle that I had in my stash. And then this is like a textured glitter, and it was in at Hobby Lobby on clearance. It was a table runner, and I cut it with a metal shim, and I had the beads, the pearls in my stash, but I had also the heart brads in my stash, so I stuck it through, and then I hot glued it all together. The paper clip also came from Dollar Tree that I found. So this is my shaker mix. So what I did to make this little basket was I took 2 circles, as you can see, and I set them into a heart shape. And I went and I had this from last year, this ribbon with hearts. And I figured I'd use the tag explaining this is the shaker mix, adding my, that heart trim that they had also. It was in pink and red and like that white. And I thought this stuff is really cool to use. So I took one of these, I cannot think what this bag is right now. But anyways, I filled my glitter mix into it, and it had to be 3 or more. So I used like a sequence of like a deep fuchsia, light pink. And then I used 3 different mixes from Michael's to mix all the different colors. And then I added iridescent, like little pink hearts. You can't really see them. They're really tiny. And also they had a red and silver mix. So I think I have 5 mixes in this bag. And at the end of each to tie, I added heart beads for the closure. And it's staying in really nice, and it holds well over a tablespoon because I put several scoops of the mix in here. Oh yes, I also put beads. Oh, there's those round ones. I put green and white ones in to add another different texture in. So I just folded that in half and stuck it in here, making sure that my hearts stick out. And it holds it really cute. Okay. And then I'll get my card. So I made the card. This was the card was from, well, the die cut is from Crafter's Companion. And I'll open it up. Oh, the envelope I got from Michael's too. I think it was Paper Studio because I thought it was really cute. It followed my colors and everything. But this was a stamp I had, and then Diamond Press's Just For You. Added a little heart, put stitching around it with the gel markers or gel pens. And it was the metallic one that I used. And then you open it up, and it leads you to write a message in the inside here. This, I didn't follow the way it was supposed to be on Crafter's Companion. They wanted you to use a 6 by 5.5 card. I used a 5.5 by 5.5. So it would be an A2 card size to fit in here. And it worked out really good. So if you just figure out the measurements, you can figure out, it will work. And for my treat, I made this little purse. And I put the treats inside. And I saw on Sam from UK, she made tissue boxes. And I thought they were so freaking cute. So I was like, you know what? I think I can revise the pattern that it's not an inch deep, that I can get it in this loaded pocket. So I did the same papers, and then I glued my washi on it. And this trim was from Hobby Lobby, and I twisted it to make it look like a purse, put in the stickers and glued them in this, and making a tag out of from the front here, the leftover, and put a little piece of Velcro on. And inside I added the chocolates. They're caramel flavored milk chocolates. 3 of them fit in here perfect. And everything fits in the pocket really nice. I also did the trim on the same trim with it's a border up here. And these pockets are so cool. I just love them. I thought this was a really cute one. I love the pockets. As a matter of fact, I am working on 3 more for the granddaughters because I have a feeling they will enjoy this. They enjoy the paper crafting as much as I do. But I wanted to give an outgoing video of it to show you, because I snapped pictures before and I figured it's easier to just see it the way it is. And I'm hoping I did not break the rules. I don't think so. I just watched her last video again, and I pulled out my stuff as she was doing it and made sure that I'm following the rules. And I feel bad that I'm stressing her out too. I do not want to stress her out because I realize she has a lot going on with these swaps and that. And this is not my intention at all. I do enjoy doing them. It's fun. It gives me relaxing moments. And like I said, I just love doing them. Thank you for looking. And if you like my videos, like and subscribe. I'm no professional at this, and like I said, I just love sharing and doing crafts. Okay, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.